Now to a breaking news update. It is a sad fact that Memorial Day weekend is often marred by violence in Chicago. Tonight, a 5-year-old girl is one of those victims, shot and killed on the city's near west side. It happened early this morning, and at this hour, police are still searching for clues. CBS 2's Reig Ware tells us why neighbors say they are especially upset.
This is a damn shame. People don't know how to act. A 5-year-old child shot and killed. Now, this is in the Chicagoland area. I don't know if it's Chicago, but I'm pretty sure. Memorial weekend, and this little girl loses her life. She don't get another life. That's it for her. 5 years old. That's a damn shame. I'm going to say some things that's probably going to ruffle some feathers. But when you listen to a story like this, and you hear it every day, several times a day, do you ever think about the suspects and who they are and what they look like? Me, I'm going to keep it 100. We make up 13 or 14% of the United States, but we combine for about 52% of all the violent homicides in this country. That is absolutely insane. What is wrong with black people?
That 5-year-old girl was sitting in a car when she was shot. She was taken to Stroger Hospital, where she later died.
Because that child shouldn't have been out here till 3 o'clock, and you know, this ain't no safe haven.
3 o'clock in the morning. So there are a couple of people that have some blame to this. First, the suspects that did all the shooting, and then the parents or the guardian or whoever was watching out for this child. Why would you have a 5-year-old out at 3 o'clock in the morning in a car? That child should have been in bed long ago. That child should still be alive right now. This makes absolutely no sense. I'm sorry, man. It pisses me off. It pisses me off the fact that I know these people were black. And we are in the news every day, all day, every day. You don't ever see nothing like this from white folk. They don't. I mean, you're going to get some people say, well, white people do these types of things too. No, they don't. Not at the rate that black people do it. They don't do it. So what's wrong with us? What is wrong with the American Negro? Somebody's got to tell me. I don't care. Y'all can hit me up in the comments section. You can call me on Uncle Tom, but you know the deal. You know that we do a lot. We kill one another at a very alarming rate. And that's probably why ain't nothing being done, really. That's why every weekend you got 30, 40, 50 people shot up in Chicago. Because why? Because we're killing ourselves. Now, if we were to go over into, say, the more predominantly white areas, the more affluent white areas, I guarantee they'd shut this down in a heartbeat.
Frustration from a near West Side neighbor who didn't want to be identified after a 5-year-old girl was shot and killed.
3 o'clock in the morning in a car. Come on, man.
The shooting happened around 3:30 a.m. in the 200 block of South Campbell Avenue in the near West Side neighborhood.
Yeah, I just found a crime scene right here. Jackson and Campbell is pacing to the street.
Police say a group was standing outside when shots were fired. At least 60 evidence markers lined the street where the shooting happened.
60 evidence markers. So that's probably bullets. I mean, they lit this neighborhood up. And I promise you, I know the little 5-year-old didn't do anything. So why did she get hit? Why must she die? I don't know what's going on with people nowadays, but this is absolutely insane. And because whoever she was with, her parents, her babysitter, or whoever, they got this girl killed. Like I said, she should not have been out here. And I bet these people get away with it. I bet you nothing becomes of this. There's so many unsolved murders in this country. Hell, in Chicago alone, I'm sure there's plenty of unsolved murders. It's not right. This breaks my heart, man. This is just not right. It's not right.
I heard one shot, then 30, 40 more shots.
The girl was in a parked vehicle when she was shot in the abdomen and taken to the hospital and later died. A 24-year-old man was shot in the thigh and taken to Stroger in good condition.
Stupid, bro. How you gonna go through life saying, I killed a baby?
Addressing the crimes in the community.
At a roll call designed as a show of solidarity with the police during a typical violent weekend, police addressed the little girl's death.
Tragedies like that do happen across the city, and as a district commander and as a police officer, it really hits home anytime there's a loss of life. When we have juveniles like that, it really hits home. It's difficult to handle. It's difficult for our responding officers. That's somebody's child, brother, sister, cousin.
But I'll be honest with you, these police officers, I guarantee you they are desensitized to all the death that they see on the daily. I'm sure there's children that die every week. So it's probably getting easier and easier for them, you know. As you notice, each and every one of those police officers were wearing body armor. Bulletproof vests is what they were wearing. That's how bad it is in Chicago. Now, where I live in Carmel, Indiana. Ain't none of that going on. None of that. None of that. You know why? Because I hate to say this, but there ain't no black people that live here. I live here. There's a couple other good black people that live here, but there's no riffraff. Because I promise you, any place where you have people killing people up at these alarming numbers, I guarantee you it's going to be a minority. Might not be a black, could be a Hispanic, but it's going to be a minority, and that is sad to say. So why must we act this way? I'm talking about my Hispanic brothers also, because I know in California, I know y'all getting down like that too. So why must we act this way? I mean, we make up such a small percentage of this country. And y'all better hope white people don't wake up and say, hey, if they can kill people at that rate, we should do it too. Hell, with them making up probably 60% of the country, man, everybody be dead.
This comes as a continuation of violence this Memorial Day weekend so far. According to Chicago police data, at least 25 people have been shot since Friday night. 5 are dead, including that 5-year-old girl. Last year, over the holiday weekend, 47 people were wounded and 9 died.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That is absolutely insane. Why are they killing people like this? I mean, I would like to know the cause. Why are people dying? Why are so many people being shot? Now, I know, you know, they're not good aims because 47 people shot. They were just spraying. And you got to wonder, the 9 that died, were those the intended targets? See, that's the thing. I bet you the 9 that died weren't the intended targets. You know, they just opened up, sprayed the whole neighborhood. It's absolutely insane. I hate to be political also, but I guarantee you this is Democrat policies, man. This is soft on crime policies. If they knew that, hey, if I kill somebody, they're going to sentence me to death in a very painful way. You know, you're going to have to make some examples out of some of these people, man. This is absolutely insane that they are able to walk around and act like shooting somebody is cool. Something has to be done, man. We need law and order in this country restored.
In 2022, 50 people were shot and 9 of them were killed.
Oh, man, when do we stop this?
Detectives are investigating the circumstances surrounding this incident. No one has been arrested. Reporting at Stroger Hospital, Reig Ware, CBS 2 News.
See, nobody has been arrested. Nobody. And they don't even put out, like, information about the suspects. I mean, it is the craziest thing, and I know why they don't do it, because they don't want to make black people look bad. But guess what? We already look bad. We already know when we hear a report like this, we already know with some Negroes. You know, you hear something about a nightclub got shot up, 3 people were killed, 42 people were wounded. We already know. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.